All right, it's time. You're standing on the side of a 42-degree slope. The sport is speed skiing. Speed skiing is straight down. There's no turns. In speed skiing, you go 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3 seconds. A Ferrari can only do it in 4.
It's at about 100 miles an hour it starts to get very difficult. Because what's happening is the air is pushing the body all around. At the same time, the skis are going whap, 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 like that. Do not separate your hands. But you skiers know, when you're skiing along and you catch an edge, what do you naturally do with your hands? Put it out here for balance. At 125 miles an hour, what happens to that hand? And everybody ends up in Budapest somewhere. That spins the body, ski pops up, bye! Don't worry, I won't fall off the chair, I'm a professional. Finally, you see that speed trap cross the first beam, cross the second beam. This is the cool part. Stand up. Boom! Blast the bear in the chest. Slow down, slow down, slow down. And then it hits you that adrenaline rush. Wow, I want to do that again. Wow, I want to do that again. Wow, I want to do that again. Good morning.
Welcome to Dallas. All right.
Until you reach your members' subconscious mind, you are not in the business of influencing them. You're not. What's critical for ourselves if we want to get better, and especially for the members as well, is to create an alignment between their conscious and subconscious mind, where 2,000 neurons and 4 billion neurons are headed in the same direction. Here's a metaphor you coaches in this room can use. The ratio between the conscious and subconscious mind is the exact same ratio between an ant and an elephant. The ant is the conscious mind. On the back of the elephant, the subconscious mind. And all day long, the ant's making a decision where to go. I want to go west, says the ant. The ant starts walking on the back of the elephant going west. What if the elephant is headed east? Which way is the ant really going? East, thinking he's going west. But this is flat out human nature. Conscious mind, I want to go on a diet. Subconscious mind, I don't think so. It might have all these reasons. Why not? I want to get fit. Not going to happen. Unless 2,000 neurons, the ant, and 4 billion neurons, the elephant, are headed in the same direction, and coaching gets easier. Loyalty goes up. Results go through the roof. And then you've got a raving lunatic advocate on your hands. The person that comes up in the studio beforehand to a new member and says, "You're going to love this."
There's a mountain in front of you, you can't get past it. And then you realize, wait a minute, do what the competition is not willing to do. Do what high performers aren't willing to do. So I found a friend with a really fast car. Got my pink rubber suit. Now, it was pink because it was free. Darth Vader style helmet, got on top of the friend's car, bindings facing up on the ski rack, clicked into the bindings, boom, 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 took off down the road. At 100 miles an hour on top of your friend's car, you start to learn a lot. A lot about people, actually. People coming the other way. Because you're looking at them, they're looking at you, and you realize they think you're luggage. Coach said, okay, get on this rope and walk the length of the rope. And each of us got on this rope and was back and forth. One guy, Philippe Gauchel, was all over the place, and he could not stay on the rope. And finally, after everybody had their turn, there was 22 of us in this room. After about 45 minutes, we could not figure it out. And he was just taking his time, the coach was. And he said, okay, stop. Stop looking at the rope. Stop looking at the rope. Look at the point on the wall where you want to end up. And do not take your eyes off that. And so the first guy gets on there, and he's looking at the rope, looking at the thing, looking back. He said, stop. Just look at the point on the wall where you want to end up. The rope will always be underneath you. Your feet are always going to be at the end of your legs. Just focus on the point. Within 10 minutes, 22 athletes went from unable to walk even 5 feet on the rope to walking the length of the rope, turning around and coming back, just by changing the focus. So, you're staring down the side of this mountain, you want to be the shape of a bullet. I want to be the shape of a bullet. That's right, I'm a bullet, I'm a bullet, I'm a bullet. And then over halfway. Come on. Looked at Tom, the French started giving nod, and he says, that sounded like an angry Bulgarian guy, kind of. Whatever. Now, Tom has a 60-second stopwatch. If it hits 61 seconds, it'll beep, 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 beep very loud. Tom will stand in front of you and go, you're disqualified, out of the way. Okay. Pick the line. That's right, I'm a bullet, I'm a bullet. Have fun. All right. Gave the nod to Tom. He said, ready, go. Just about to leave, and bam, right over here, a guy starts screaming. The guy screaming, his nickname is Pig. You don't know how much of the 60 seconds you'd eaten up, so picked up the skis, slapped on the tuck before he knew it was on, talking out loud to myself, Vince, get focused, that's right, I'm a bullet, I'm a bullet, I'm a bullet, I'm a pig, I'm a pig. Then I started to think, well, you are wearing a pink suit. And you know how you give yourself the giggles? I'm thinking, the pig on skis. I'm thinking about this pig thing, laughing away, and all you could hear when people were standing beside the track is, ah, ah, ah. And then remembered where I was. Known I'd blown it. Got to the finish area, and underneath it was flashing new national record. Friends and media running over, and I'm thinking, I was a pig. Try that again on the count of 3. You ready to commit? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, commit. Point your skis downhill, get into a tuck. Right there, no, this way. You gotta face downhill. All right, you're picking up speed 60 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, 125 miles an hour. And as you're rocketing down this mountain, you're maintaining that tuck. And as you look at that point, your first beam, second beam, boom, the mountain you set out to conquer is now behind you. You look over and see how well you did. But most importantly, you see your family waiting for you. And when you've done that hero's climb, that Olympic journey, you can't help but feel, I want to do that again. Go. A medal.